we've just shown you our special investigation where policemen of the Delhi police across the capital in different offices, in different situations, are openly asking for bribes and taking them. But how headlines today has stung them is catching them on camera. Samit Patra of the BJP is still with us, Raghav Chadha from the Aam Aadmi Party, Amit Khemka, lawyer and activist, and of course R Kakkar also joining us, former Commissioner of Delhi. Let me start with you, Mr. Kakkar. The one thing which our investigation has shown, and I hope you've had a chance to actually see the investigation, which essentially shows various policemen accepting bribes, demanding a certain amount, in some cases saying, give us whatever you think is suitable. It's as blatant as that. And the whole point about corruption is also about accountability. And at this point, I want to bring in the fact that what Arvind Kejriwal and political parties before him have said is that bring the Delhi police under the Delhi government and at least we will be able to ensure that there is some amount of accountability. What would you say to that argument? Especially when we see now blatant corruption and no accountability for it.
You have raised two issues. One, that the policemen are accepting bribes and they have been caught on the camera.
Yes.
I have not seen the clipping. My reaction to the whole thing, this accepting the bribe, is that all those who have been caught on the camera asking for bribe or having accepted the bribe, and if the police authorities are convinced, the higher officers, they should immediately dismiss these people under 311(2). Do not wait for any inquiry, do not wait for any further investigation. Other things will be taken care of.
No, but Mr. Kakkar, while you say this, when the Aam Aadmi Party demanded, I just want to come in at this point. You're saying that they should be immediately removed from service. When the Aam Aadmi Party demanded that of 3 police officers, it took a protest outside the Home Ministry. It took the Delhi Chief Minister to sleep on the streets at night for the Home Ministry to send those 3 officers on leave. There was no question of suspension.
I think that was
this was a demand made by the state. I am saying even in the past when people have been caught, the maximum that has happened is they have been sent on leave. And who controls this?
I do not agree with your this assessment. That was a different case altogether, yes, where the minister, without having an authority, went into and wanted an action.
I'm talking about the larger issue. I'm talking about the larger issue of accountability.
Let me come to the larger issue now. The accountability is there. Now the question is whether Delhi police should be brought under the Delhi government or not. This is a matter which has been discussed a number of times, and people who are concerned and who are really there in the ministry and other places, they have come to a conclusion that no, in Delhi the police should remain with the MHA. I will tell you why. Look at now what is happening. We have a government who are totally against the police, and so much so that the Chief Minister one time even said, look, who is Shinde? I will do what I want to do. I will sit where I want to do.
Fair point, Mr. Kakkar. I need to come in at this point. No, fair point that you're making. But at the same time, I want to read out the certain part. And which is that when Sheila Dikshit went to the Home Minister, and this is following the gang rape case in Delhi. I'm again talking about Delhi. I'm again talking about the Delhi police. When she went to the Home Minister, they were both from the Congress party. She went and complained about the Delhi Police Commissioner, Neeraj Kumar, at that point, who had not taken a statement in front of the district magistrate of the girl who had been gang raped. And this was told to her by the sub-divisional magistrate. No action was taken. Neeraj Kumar, questions were raised about the way he handled the protest following the Delhi gang rape. Because it came under the Home Ministry, the Delhi Chief Minister was not able to act and face the brunt of it. We are talking about accountability. Even today, if after seeing this sting, Arvind Kejriwal demands that action should be taken, that action will perhaps might not come immediately, because there seem to be two power centers which are constantly playing against each other.
Let me tell you that I want to ask another question. Is the law and order situation better in states where the police is under the control of the Chief Minister? Isn't there blatant sort of interference in the working of the police?
But that's hardly an argument, Mr.
Let's
Kakkar.
not be short.
That's hardly an argument.
Let's not be short-sighted. Let's not be short. It is an argument. It is an argument which is valid. Let's not be short-sighted in this. We have a very broad picture in front of us. Things can go wrong, may not be today, maybe tomorrow.